Hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Saturday, June 15th, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 1,569-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Saturday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. And he's always free to play. It's extra large on Saturdays, 7x7. More of a MIDI. Alright, let's do it. Sprat, Stout, red card, adds too cute. This is dress, April, no, oh, Team USA, March, R-rated. These are loads, Cro-Magnon, Nurses, Old Soul, Pilfer. Took me a while to get Pilfer there. An Old Soul, that's fun. We've got Ultimate Fighting Championship, Team USA, Olympic powerhouse in several things, including women's gymnastics. Simone Biles just won the all-around at USA's or something, right? Too cute. All right, nice little Saturday mini. Now for the main event, that's the Saturday Daily Grid, which is by Ryan Judge today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Saturday is the hardest day of the week, the hard themeless. Sunday's just bigger. So let's hope we can make it through this one. Let's see what Ryan Judge has in store for us. Let's get into it. 16th century coinage of Mercator. That's the map guy, right? Is it not? Sign that might attract interest in signing. Line find could be load. Interjection Innsbruck could be ach. Blew a fuse, say. This looks like Atlas, that's what I was thinking. Fur-lined outerwear. Galaxies, e.g. Like a celebrity friend often. Small cube. Where the Via della Conciliazione runs. Seems like it's probably Roma. Final track on Cowboy Carter, don't know that. Oppenheimer's creation. A bomb. The movie Oppenheimer was not a bomb. Pun could be Bay. What the ancient Chinese refer to as rivers and mountains embroidered on silk. Songwriter Jewel. So I think this is Anorax, that's what I was thinking. This could be like name something. Minuscule machine is a nanobot. This I don't know. Small cube. 1, like a cube number. Galaxies, androids, Samsung. Learning to ride a bike. Perhaps childhood memory, that's fun. Rose or rouse? Exceptional. Okay. Plank Lou Wood, don't know it. It's bigger than a peck. Peck is 12, right? Oh, a smooch. Okay, like a kiss. Likely to shrink the most, say. Shyest? Final track, right? This is Korea, apparently. Amen? Could be. Do a host's job. Okay. Panamanian pads are CASAs. AMA member. American Medical Association, right? University allowance is a stipend. Shouted, maybe? No, this is rare. Shorted. Like literal fuse. Walked with purpose could be strode. Person who consumes a ritual meal to absorb wrongdoings of the dead. Him whose final couplet is known as Piesu. Okay. Grapes often served with chutney are dosas, yum. Salt. Church section could be the apse or the nave. Seems like it's nave in this one. Am I missing something? No. This could be Amy. Sign, huh? To let, I see. And seat. I don't see what this is gonna be, but okay. Probably have something wrong there. Genoese sauces. Collar attachment. Mine find, again. Untruthfully question mark. Classic tune uses an ice cream truck jingle with the entertainer. not taxing as much easier. This is just name dropped. These are ors, or this is to or. What is this? Dies irae. I don't know this. Raphael, don't know this either. A lot of stuff I don't know today. Places for rock piercings. I guess rook piercings. Your ears, I guess. This is pale. Aspired. Steak often crusted in sesame seeds. Ahi tuna. Head of the Corleone family. Don Corleone. Pestos. Show on which Phoebe Bridgers famously smashed a guitar in Brief. Is it SNL? Sets aside here. Upcoming schedule is your slate. Fava bean, probably. Don Vito Corleone. Injury that usually involves 2 puncture wounds. Some kind of bite. Animal bite? No. I don't know how to spell it. Pop in, visit. Inner strength, so to speak. Fiber. Like blank. One-time subject of King Gyanendra. Alma mater of 3 consecutive US presidents. I assume it's Yale. Cone made of canvas, say. TP. Oh, missing wouldn't even fit anyway. Look at me go. Voila, maybe? No. Sauce made with Parmesan Alfredo. We have pestos and Alfredo in this one. Tenor, alto, soprano, those are all parts. One of the grandchildren underneath in the Beatles, one I'm 64. This is a snakebite KFC. Like I care. Extend in a way. Nepali here. I think it says probably re-up, so parts is wrong. This looks like it's leash, doesn't it? Sin Eater, okay. Got one's phone dirty. Saxes, those are all saxes, okay. Devers, okay. This could be dog leash. I think I have something wrong here, I just don't know what it is. Is it this? Find. Untruthfully. Born is nay. Noted tempter, siren. So it's not Yale. Is it not? Deposit, right? Marching band syllables, probably pa oompa. This is O'Day, right? I rule. Am I massing that up? I must on a dare. Seat is right. Am I mixing that up? This could be wrong, right? I mean, association, how do you... American Medical Association, right? Or ask me anything. Oh, am I making that up? I see, okay. Alright. Got there in the end. Even though I couldn't figure out what's going on here because this is errant S. ASS could be association, right? I thought they were just trying to avoid being vulgar, but I guess it's more often ASSN, I suppose. Alright, or ASSOC. This is ask me anything. There's a question mark. That I should have... Okay, well, if it were short for association, it would also be a question mark clue. But okay, that's a Reddity modern clue on that. Am I making that up? Just couldn't see it. Alright. It's got a lot of nice stuff, though, in this one. Childhood memory, crossing, am I making that up, and name dropped. And I didn't notice, this one's got diagonal symmetry. One of the rare maybe the rarest kind of symmetry, aside from no symmetry in a New York Times crossword grid. But I didn't notice as I was solving, so that's why these two long ones cross, and there's nothing comparably long symmetrically. I mean, they are symmetric to each other across the diagonal. Name dropped an entertainer crossing. So these are sort of the bones of the grid. I think they're fairly strong bones. Let's take a look through this thing, see what we can learn. And the Mercator projection, which I think is quite well known. Yeah. I thought this would be a unit of measure. Right, the Pec is it 144? Heck, unit of measure. Two dry gallons, okay. The gross is 144? And a peck, multiple pecks form a bushel. Okay, anyway. Nanobot, that's fun. Didn't know Amy Lou Wood. Didn't know Amen either, so that was a little dicey, but it's gettable. Kind of new DSE, right? Yeah, dosas are good. My parents used to go out and eat dosas fairly regularly. We've got, like I said, both pestos and Alfredo in this one, so definitely a foodie one. Yeah, I was sort of saved everywhere by a knowledge of crosswordese, I would say. Or maybe this isn't crosswordese, but saved by stuff I learned from crosswords. So maybe if I hadn't gotten O'Day, it would have been hard to get out of this corner here. Sure, okay, Satan is the great tempter. Like I care. You know, honestly, I kind of like it better than when this includes straight, as in like, you know, something that someone caring actually says. It feels a bit cheesy, but like I care is actually a bit more fun. We have two mine finds, load and deposit. No ore in this puzzle, but this is hard even for a mathematician. Didn't know that in ancient Chinese, Korea was referred to as rivers and mountains embroidered on silk. This is news to me. New World Encyclopedia. Let's see. Rivers and ancient Chinese texts refer to Korea as whatever this is. Rivers and mountains embroidered on silk. An eastern nation of decorum. Interesting. Beyond China is a land where gold abounds and which is named Shila. The Muslims who have gone there have been charmed by the country and tend to settle there and abandon all idea of leaving. Alright. Who knew? I didn't know. Didn't know Jules Stein either, although maybe I should. It's actually Julie. Born Julius Kerwin Stein, spelled like this. English-American songwriter and composer, widely known for a series of Broadway musicals. Gypsy, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and Funny Girl. Alright. So very famous. I don't know. Musicals, old musicals is a weakness of in my trivia knowledge, so I should learn a bit better. Sin Eater, I've seen in several grids, but it always strikes me as like an interesting phrase. And it always strikes me as like a word list find. Because like, is this current at all? Most commonly associated with Scotland, Ireland, Wales, English countries, and English counties bordering Wales, and Welsh culture. So it's sort of a Welsh thing. Is it common now in Wales? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it strikes me as like a wordless kind of word. Didn't know Raphael Devers. I'm more familiar with Gail Devers, the track and field athlete. But, you know, I followed track and field, or at least I used to, a bit more. But, okay, Raphael Devers. Any relation? Probably not. He's Dominican. Personal life? Yeah, I didn't think so. So this southwest section I feel was pretty hard. What is a rook piercing? Images? There's way too many piercings on the... Okay, so the rook piercing is... Is it this one here? Okay, I need the Cosmopolitan article. Cosmopolitan UK. I know about tragus. I don't want to click Instagram posts. Is this it? All right, someone tell me in the comments. I looked long enough. Let's keep going. Don Vito. I mean, his name is Vito Corleone. Corleone, right? His title is Don. Don Vito is a bit weird, but this is a nice clue on sax. It's really made me think part. Yeah, so who went to Yale consecutively? I guess it must have been Bush, Clinton, Bush. I mean, Clinton went to Georgetown. But he went to Yale Law, right? Who went to Yale? Let me just do that. Taft, Bush, and Bush for undergrad, I assume. So basically must be referring to Bush, Yale, and Bush. Sorry, Bush, Clinton, and Bush. When I'm 64, don't know the lyric. Chain letters. All right. Pretty fun Saturday, I think. Just a little tiny bit of difficulty there. But I actually still played pretty fast, frankly. And it's playing, wow, very easy with the people who have synced already. Let's see how it goes for me. So 5.7% slower. So I guess it was one other person who solved it 51% faster than their average. In 9, whatever it was. 34 or something. And yeah, if you average 51 with -5, you get 23, right? That's not true, but -6. I mean, there's decimals to the percentages. All right, so whoever submitted, pressed this button before me, found it really easy. I found it slightly hard, but basically about normal. Like a little bit of difficulty in places, but fun overall. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. It's a British mini crossword, means Wordle at the end. Let's do it today. Stinging insects. Wasps, maybe? Denise. Don't know it. Aloha. Weasley confused animal. Groups. Group is posse. Ugly look is a sneer. Singing John is Elton John. Unsecured is loose. The blank, the chase, and hater. So this could be pitch, right? All right, just pitch, like football pitch. Didn't know Denise Welch, but apparently she's a loose woman. Denise Welch. Was that a show she was on or something? Yeah, chat show, loose woman. Don't know Denise Welch, but we have Denise Welch and Elton John in this one. I was just saying yesterday that they seem to have not been too British recently, but I guess the chase also started in the UK, right? They've got 3 pretty UK-ish things today. Nice to see them back on their line form, but let's move on to the Telegraph Codewords, which is unfortunately not free to play. Hopefully you don't mind watching me play though. Or you can always click on that link in the description below. It's like an E, right? And this looks like an O, something like towel. Could be like hour also, but this is doubled here. I'm not sure this is right, but could be a B there. This is interesting. Maybe it's not a so this has to be a consonant. I guess this could be an R. This could be dowel also. This could be an I. This could be brie, right? This could be noise. Could be poise. No, it's lentil. This is expanse, it looks like. This looks like it might be posy. Kidney. Upbraid and equity. Oscar groups. Payment. Zephyr. Toby jug. And vowel. Wasn't towel or dowel, it was actually vowel, but in the end, pretty quick code word stuff. I guess the breakthrough was kind of seeing noise and brie simultaneously, I'd say. Anyway, let's try code words regular. See how that one treats us. This has got to be easy, right? Something like grasps. Maybe that's too much. Could be like clasps, I suppose. Maybe that's actually better. Okay. So what is this? This is like an O. Could be, actually this could be an I also, couldn't it? I mean this, but it's so common. Maybe this is some vowel. Maybe this is an I. This is not an L. This is an O. This is an I, maybe, actually? I guess it depends on what this word is here. Harder than I thought. This looks like an E. Maybe this looks like an E. No. This does not look like an E, because this is a vowel, right? Okay. Do I like crisps? Let's take a look at it one more time. Not really. This is doubled. This is a vowel. O. Oxlip? No. I think this has got to be the O. Back to the drawing board, huh? I just wish I knew what this word was. So this has to be a vowel. This is not a vowel, but precedes an S. Unless it is a vowel. Maybe this is a U. Just because it precedes an S doesn't mean it is a vowel, I suppose. This is uncommon, and this looks like a vowel. Having a hard time putting this one together. Don't even know where the E is. Hmm. 5 minutes in, no letters. Okay, this is doubled. I guess it could be an L. No, not really. I'll figure it out, but it's good. It requires some puzzling. So, okay, this has to be A or I, right? Let's suppose it's an A. This basically has to be R or L. And so we need to figure out what this word is. Do we think this then has to be a vowel? Could be an E, I guess. And then this. So could be an R, I guess. Can't really be a T. Could be an M, I guess. This is tough. So right now, if this is not a vowel, which it isn't, does that mean that one of these has to be a vowel? This one certainly isn't. Maybe it's... This is uncommon. Maybe it's tiptoe? What about that? Doesn't look that bad, actually. Maybe this is irons. Rivet. Airdrop. I think we finally made it. Sunroof. Alright, equip. Equinox. Offbeat. Usher. This is Plankton, like from SpongeBob. This looks like Joyful. Joyful we can finish. This is Taiga. Rhizome. Sandwich. Alright, it was crisps. Alright, that was super hard. Or I just didn't go through it in a good way. Airdrop is maybe what got me. Feels like that was more gettable. We do have a nice little meal at the top though. A sandwich with some spread, some crisps, and a water. I would eat that for lunch. Alright, we survived, and we made it to the connections puzzle, where we're trying to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see if we can do it today. Yankee. Paper. Deputy. Flamingo. Eraser. Silver medal. Bubblegum. Report. Pencil. Victor. Derek Jeter. Hotel. Essay. Foxtrot. Carnation. Article. So these are all letters in the NATO phonetic alphabet. It's just jumped out at me, so I may as well go for it. Let's see. Derek Jeter. Silver medal. Bubblegum. Pink carnation. Pink flamingo. Pink eraser. Pink bubblegum. Things that are pink. Report, article, paper, and essay. And then pencil, silver medal, Derek Jeter, and deputy. That's what I'm going with, huh? So this must be the green one. This must be the purple one. See, Derek Jeter was a Yankee. He was a shortstop. Deputy. Oh, number 2. He wore number 2 for the Yankees. Number 2 pencil. Silver medal goes number 2, and your deputy is your number 2. Got there. Got there in the end. I think these pink things are probably the green one. And then the synonyms for article are the yellow one. Nice. Always a good day when you get all 4 connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles. See you then.